A new series of handwork kantha with handwork batik on pure cotton for summers. Price at 2500 plus shipping. Booking number 9831903694. Usually these sarees, they don't come with the blouse piece. Any solid color blouse you can use for these blouses, for these sarees, or in contrast. That's all up to you. Now here you can see this is how the body section of the saree will be. This comes the aanchal section. Here comes the aanchal section of the saree. For next, this particular portion is completely hand done kantha, and this is going to come on the pleated section of the saree, right? So this is again same hand batik on pure cotton for summers. They don't come with the blouse piece, madam, so it is without blouse piece. Any contrast color blouse or solid color blouse, simple blouse, you can go ahead for the stitching. So let me just make a rough pleated sections just to show you the look of this particular saree. Here it is. It is exclusively very pretty cotton. Like this way it is going to be, right? This you can see it is this kantha work has come on the pleated section. Let me just show you. Here it is. See, beautiful hand work it is done. Absolutely very skilled artisan work it is done on this particular saree. And here comes this particular color. This is how it is going to be on the upper section. This comes the aanchal section. Okay. Next, is this one. This is on a shade of blue. As you can see, a crack batik. This is completely hand work. This is not any print. For the borders here, you can see there, this is the hand work kantha stitch which is done on the border section. Here comes the upper section of the saree. Again for this one, this particular portion is completely a pleated section. Look at this, how nicely the hand needle work kantha it is done. Once you're going to get the saree on your hand, you will understand the quality of this particular work which is done on the saree. Absolutely very artisan work. It is very hard working kantha stitch, and the finishing, while you see the finishing of this particular saree, you will be definitely amazed. Okay, look at this, beautiful it is, absolutely beautiful. Price at 2500, and they don't have the blouse piece. Completely very much weightless saree, especially for summers. This is really very authentically comfortable sarees. Next is on the shade of the purple crack batik, and here comes the handwork kantha. Beautiful it is. Let me open the saree and show you the concept. Now this concept is on triangular shaped concept. The earlier ones which was in semicircular concept, and this is completely triangular shaped kantha work they have done. Along with the whole border section, it is completely handwork kantha both side. And for the pleated section, so this is going to come on the pleated section. Completely beautiful work This is going to come on the pleated section of the sari, like this way. Okay, so I'm not making the pleats, I'm just showing you the pleated sections, that's all. Okay, like this way. Come, beautiful it is. Once you're going to get the sari on your hand, you will definitely going to like love the fabric, the cotton fabric, and the work. Work is absolutely beautiful, like this way. Next option will be on yellow base, and with the yellow and grey. This is a yellow and grey. Grey color is used to make the handwork kantha, and there are two different shades of grey they have used to do the shading or the kind of a sketch of kantha handwork. Even if you can do soft hand wash at your home, this is going to be okay for the saris. And if you want, you can add the starch after washing the saris. That's all up to you how stiff you want to drape the saris. Now this is again on the triangle shaped, and this comes the cracked batik. This is the triangle shaped kantha work they have put along with the borders. This comes the aanchal. Here again the triangle shaped aanchal section, and for the pleated section, this is again on the pleated section of the sari. This comes on the pleated section of the sari. Very pretty one. And the price range comes for only 2500 plus shipping. Next we will see on a darker shade of grey color base, and you see this is how beautiful kantha work they have done. The cotton fabric is so much breathable, and it is really going to be so much easeful attire. Let me just hold the sari properly, ma'am, so please wait with the patience. क्या हो रहा है इसका खुल? Okay, let me just show you here. Now for this one, the crank batik is on the upper side and on the lower side. Okay, for the lower side they have added this kind of handwork kantha. So like this way, if you can add two pleats, a broad pleated section for the easy draping of the sari, that is really going to look nice. And below, like this way, it's going to come on a skirt border base, right? This is some extra cloth is provided, but I would suggest don't take out the extra cloth, rather just keep it, use it separately, a solid color blouse. Now for the aanchal section, this is on the aanchal section. Beautiful, it's beautiful. It's amazingly so much intricacy work it is done. All you can see, the gaps, the stitches gaps are completely equal. They are not uneven. And the colors are such, any age group can use this kind of sari. Just check, ma'am. Here comes the cracked batik. This is how the crack batik will be. And here the upper section on the semicircular shaped kantha work added, and this is the aanchal portion. This comes the aanchal section of the sari. Beautiful. The colors, beautiful, nice green, orange, white, red colors are used to make the handwork kantha. Let me just show you the back side of the sari. See, this is the back side. Very soft, it's not going to break. This is the soft front side. For the whole pleated section, this is how the whole work, the whole kantha work is set on this pleated section of the sari, right? And from here we start tucking the sari. Thereafter the first and second round, and this is going to be on the pleated section. Next is this one. This comes the crack batik. Now for this one, the upper section, it is a crack batik design. For the lower section, this comes the triangle shaped, and I think if you just can use a broad border kind of pleats, just 2 pleats, okay, like this way, 2 pleats and an easy draping. For summers, I think this is really going to look nice. Rather than the small pleated sections, go for a broad pleated sections. And just for summers, this is really going to be comfortable. And again, on the lower section of the sari, the lower skirt border is set in a triangular way. Let me just show you. First, have a look on this aanchal. So this is the whole aanchal section, crack batik with the hand kantha. Thereafter, on the skirt section, the triangular part, within that triangular part, the handwork kantha is set. Okay, this way, like on a skirt border portion. The saris are very pretty. Even you can think of making the dress out of this particular textile. A thin lining will be required because this is cotton, and to use this particular fabric for long period of time, it's better to provide some thin lining if you want to make the dress out of it. Even the top and the skirt is also going to look nice with this particular fabric. So price at 2500. I hope you liked it. Booking number 9831903694.